We've rewarded laziness and called it welfare. You no longer look to God, you look for a check in the mail. In the Bible says the man that does not work should not eat. I still think that ought to be the law in the United States of America. If you don't want to get up off your blessed assurance and go to work, starve. I don't care. Starve. I don't feel sorry for you. Go to work.
All right, pause it right there. That is amazing. My understanding, and maybe I'm wrong, but my understanding was that almost the entire point of Jesus' teaching was to help the most needy and to help the poor, and that a rich man could not get into heaven through the eye of the needle, etc. And this guy's saying if you're poor, and he's claiming to be a preacher speaking for Jesus. If you're poor, he's yelling, starve, starve, starve. This is what Christianity has turned into in America? These guys claim to speak for Jesus?
Death is better than compromise. Death is better than compromise. What are you willing to put your life on the line for? The Bible says in the book of Revelation about the New Testament saints, they love not their lives unto the death. Does that describe the 21st century church in America? I think not. Jesus said, if any man comes after me, and he's not willing to forsake his father, and he's not willing to forsake his mother, he cannot be my disciple. Think about that. Another excuse the three Hebrew children could have used is, well, we're in a strange land.
All right. When he did that particular part of the sermon, I thought I was listening to Osama bin Laden. Death is better than compromise. Forsake your family and follow me. I mean, it is exactly what they tell the Muslim radicals. Don't listen to your mother and father who tell you not to blow yourself up. Forsake your family. You have to follow Allah. And what I'm telling you is Allah, right? Not what Allah or Muhammad might have actually said, but what I'm telling you. And he repeated it, what was it, twice or three times? Death is better than compromise. Death is better than compromise. Exactly what the Muslim radicals teach their followers. How is this guy any better? I just don't see it. I mean, you don't think that if he had to, and if he felt like he was in a position where he could inflict damage on others and not compromise, that he wouldn't? Well, first of all, we know that. He doesn't have to do the suicide bombing because we have the airplanes and he has politicians in his back pocket that he, influences in that direction. When Israel was bombing the Syrians and then the Lebanese and killing civilians, he said, I love it. He said, I celebrate what's happening. We need to take back all this land. These are some of the worst people on earth. They are my enemy. They are. I mean, rarely in this world do you get black and white situations. It's almost always a shade of gray. But I look at Reverend Hagee, and I'm now listening to him over and over and over, and I'm trying to find the gray, and I cannot do it. He's a loathsome man who is filled to the brim with hate, and he spreads that hate to as many people as he possibly can, and he's an incredibly destructive force in this country. Now I come all the way back around to John McCain is proud to get this guy's endorsement. I mean, for those of you who are either Clinton or Obama supporters, and you think, well, I'm not going to vote for Clinton if Obama loses, or I'm not going to vote for Obama if Clinton loses, you're going to vote for the guy who's proud to get that guy's endorsement? Not in a million years. For all the problems of Hillary Clinton and all the ways that she's driven me crazy, if she finds a way to pull this out, and she's going against John McCain, who's proud to get that endorsement, I'm going to vote for her a million times over if I can. I probably can't. I think I only get one vote. But I'm going to try my best to make sure that guy doesn't win. And his friends don't win.